folks, it's now day 2 of my little stay at my mum's. So she's popped out, she's got a few things to do, and she's also going to her great granddaughter's birthday. So I've got a few hours to myself. I've been put in charge of the dogs, etc. I've got a couple of videos I want to make in a minute after this one. So let's turn around and see the mess. So that's it. I can see what you can see now. Tip. An absolute mess it is. Right. Oh, anyway, yes. So yesterday I hadn't put the furniture back yet, had I? So can't turn that now with getting some lights. I said yesterday my mum didn't like the grey shades. They would have still gone, I think. But Daisy, I'll be down in a minute. Oh, she's so demanding. She's really naughty. She's not naughty at home, she's naughty here. Anyway, we've seen some in Argos. I saw them, sort of oval shaped, sort of acrylic glassy type. 2 of those, which I think will look quite nice. Mum will be picking those up. So we put all the furniture back. So it's looking nice. I've got these pictures to put up in here. My mum's left these pictures and dog pictures and a mirror. Initially the mirror was going to go there, but I said, oh no, it's bad feng shui for a mirror to be opposite a bed. You shouldn't do that, apparently, I read. So I suggested either that side or here on that wall. Ooh, focus. Oh, I'm so annoyed with that dog. Daisy! Oh, it's not Daisy. I thought she was, it's this, making a noise. Hang on. Oh, I thought she was going at the safety gate, you know. I've been in the loft. I'll be showing you in the loft later in another video, but I have done some more of the flooring in the loft. So that's coming along. There's nothing to see in there. Now, I've actually brought with me the infamous box cutter that I always keep losing when I'm unboxing anything. Now, let's stop it. Just stop being naughty, you. Just settle down. I've had something else delivered. Oh, I don't want to show you that. So I'm going to open that. I'm going to open that in a minute. I'll show you what's in these 2 boxes I've just had delivered. Oh, it's got a bit dull. It's been sort of sunny and then cloudy today. So these 2 things I've had, this just came just now, 10 minutes ago. So these are for my other channel, for the proper unboxing. But I may as well give you a sneak peek. This probably won't turn up on iBasic until after September. But you can have a sneak peek at this. I'm assuming it's what I think it is. Oh, it is. It is what I think it is. Oh, there was no need to put all this bubble wrap around it. Well, it was there really, but anyway. So I'll do the unboxing in a minute, film it separately, but there's no need to. You can see the first part. This is the unboxing part 1 of this. Oh. I am expecting one more vacuum to be delivered here this week from eBay, and then tomorrow I've treated myself to another vacuum and a few other bits and pieces and clothes for my birthday, which is coming up. Because I don't think Mark's got me anything. Which is very nice of him, I must say. Anyway, oh, here we go. Right, so I'll be unboxing this Vax. It's supposed to be new and unused. Vax Mojo 2 compact cylinder. And I'll explain the reasons I decided to buy that during the proper unboxing. Now this is another vacuum, would you believe? Sort of. It's a Dyson. Ta-da! This is, I think this isn't new, but I think it's in pretty good condition. Still got its box. This is another for the old toy collection, and of course another video opportunity. This is a, I think this is based on the DC-02 Dyson. I'm not going to open it fully. You can just have a look at the box. So that's coming up. I'm pretty sure, yes, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that a DC-02 design? Steel, is it? And I've got the DC-01 version of this, so they'll look good together. And I'll be doing a video of that as well. So hopefully that'll be okay. The box is in pretty good shape, and I think everything's complete, so that's pretty good, isn't it? So, two little sort of half unboxings. We'll leave those for now. We'll just get rid of all that. I'll be leaving the vacs here with all the other vacuums I've got stored, but I'll be taking the Dyson home because I'll be making a video of that, proper video of that. I don't know if that's for me. I'm not sure what that could be. It's a gift for someone. So what's in here then? Oh, let's turn the light on. Oh yeah, that's what it's going to do. Yeah, that was it. It's going to do something with a washer. Oh, there's Daisy. Very naughty. You have been a naughty girl, Daisy, at Grandma's, haven't you? You have been very, very naughty. You are an absolutely adorable creature, but you're very, very high maintenance. But look at that. Look at those eyes, folks. How could you refuse that anything? Eh? Yes. So all the dogs, we went out. Now, oh look, there's, I think he's going home tomorrow, Ludo. So every morning so far we've been out about 7:30 with them, all 7 dogs. Now little Molly there, she can't walk, but she can walk, but not very well because she had operation on the spine. So she has to go in a pushchair while we're walking along the streets, and then when we get to the grass, she is allowed to walk a lot of the way, and then parts of it she has to go in this pushchair. So my mum has the pushchair, and then she's got Ellie, who is covered in birdseed because the dirty so-and-so, she eats dog poo. Anything she can find to eat anywhere she'll eat, but she spends all day underneath the bird table picking up the seeds that they've dropped, and she gets bird poo on her back. She's the dustbin dog. And little Molly, not Molly, no, you're Millie, she's a bit of a nervous type, but she's lovely, aren't you, darling? That's you, Molly. I said Molly. You're little Molly, aren't you? Little Molly the cripple. Evil, or Evie, evil Evie. Dustbin dog. High maintenance, but beautiful. And he's a sweet boy, is Ludo. I have to have Ludo when we're walking, so I had Ludo, Daisy and Big Molly. And where is Big Molly? I bet she's outside, actually. Yeah, we've had to wash all the bedding because it was weed on. That's all dog bedding there. It was weed on last night. I don't know. Oh, there she is, look. Hello, Big Molly. Hello, Big Molly Booth. Let's have a look in here. So this is the carport. That's the thing that Molly goes in. It is a proper dog thing. It's a dog carrier. Oh no, it's not. Oh, she's got 2. Oh no, that's the one. Oh, that's why does my mum needs to get rid of that? No, that's the one then. This is what she goes in, and she sits in there, barking at everyone. Can have a nice little. Oh, it'd be lovely. I'd love to be able to sit in that. So there's that. We'll have a quick look in the garage. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Now, this has got a bit fuller. My mum's going to get some shelving units and a little workbench thing so she can pot plants and things on. That's the rest of the flooring I've got for the loft. And I've put more vacuums in here that I've been sort of getting. They're going to go in the loft. Hopefully I'll clear all this week. Probably not those boxes. There's more of my stuff up the top there, so it's a bit, but I've got all painting to do. As I said yesterday, so we're just going for this just walnut colour, but my mum needs to get some undercoat. I don't know what we've got. I don't know. We've got masonry paint. Yeah, so I need to sort out all this palaver. That's the recent Maytag satellite I bought. The last one I unboxed on eBay, so I bought that here. And there's some other older vacuums that need sorting. Oh yeah, try and do a video of that if I've got time. People have been asking about a video for this Beko dryer. It's not very good. Well, it's okay. Yeah. Now what I was going to do, because the washing machine still stinks. Despite the fact it's left like this, still smells, so I'm going to actually run it. I did get some of this, I don't know if it's any good. I'm going to do another load of this now. I'm going to give it a 95 wash with some of that in. I was going to get some citric acid. You can buy it in a big tub, a kilogram tub for about £7 odd. That is supposed to be good for getting rid of the scale and smell in a washer. So I'm going to run this Miele empty on a 95 and see if we can get rid of the smell a bit better. I did say to my mum, because she doesn't use hot washes for hardly at all. It's 30-degree washes. Even when she washed the dog bedding this morning that had been weed on, I'd have done it on 50 at least, but because it's always low temperature washing programs and liquid detergents and gloopy fabric softeners, that's why your washing machine can get smelly. My washers have never smelt and never built up any black around the door, because at least once a week I do a very minimum 60-degree wash my tea towels on a 60. I use 50 quite a lot as well for bedding and things, sometimes 60. And I also use a biological powder. So I did say to my mum, get a biological powder, so she has done. But she needs to, at least once a week or once a fortnight, just wash her tea towels with the Ariel on a 60, and that will help keep the smell down. Says, what's all this? Oh, Daisy, what are you doing? All that noise. So, I'm going to run that through in a minute. Let's see, how do we do it? We might as well have a look. So, this was just cheap from, I think it was from Home Bargains or some other cheap shop. Only used with an empty washing machine. Blah blah blah. Empty one sachet directly into the drum. Run the machine on a regular 40 cycle. Well, no. I think a good old 95 is what's needed here, don't you, folks? Right, well, I can't do this one-handed. I'll have to get my tripod. Okie dokie. It reminded me, I was looking for, I can't find anything in this house, but I found these scissors, kitchen scissors, and it reminded me I could do with getting some myself. Because the ones we've got are a bit blunt. Need some new ones, so these are much better. Right, so I've opened up whatever's inside this. I'm going to pour it directly into the drum. There we go. I think that's it, yes. Shaken out. Close the drawer, and then of course the door. Could do with a bit of a wipe over and a polish. Right, oh heck. Now, let's see. Cottons. Where's the on off button? There it is. On. So I'm going to do it on a Cottons. And I'm going to up it. I think this is quite quick for a washer. This really is quick, isn't it? Because I'm going to do a 95-degree cotton program, and the duration on this is 1 hour 35. Now, if I was to do a similar program on my AEG without putting any economy settings or quick wash settings, that takes well over 3 hours. So it's pretty good. Now, the thing is, let's start it. The thing is, most washing machines have sensors in them, so they determine the water level. So if you don't put anything in them, after it's filled up a bit and it's done a bit of motion, it's not going to top any more water up. So it means it's going to have a very low water level. And to actually make this cleaner and descaler work, I want the water level to at least cover up to where the drum seal is, you know, so I'm going to have to top it up manually. I'm going to leave it for a few minutes to see if the machine puts any more water in, but in my experience using a washer empty, it doesn't put enough water in. It's not done bad. I might manually top it up with a few more litres via the old drawer dispenser at the top. That could do with coming out the actual drawer and cleaning and all the gubbins in there, but this will hopefully give the pipes and the outer tub and everything a good clean, and the 95-degree will certainly kill any nasty germs. So there you go, I'll leave the Miele to run through that full 95-degree cycle. I also put a little bit of biological detergent in. It is foamed up quite a lot, but it's not too excessive. But the more foamy biological action we can get to that filthy door seal and all the internal bits, the better. So it's been topped up, as you saw, with some hot water from the kettle. Those birds are, don't know if you can hear them, they're having a right old to do outside. So that's a good vigorous action. That should be sorting it out. As I said, I've just given it a bit of a rudimentary wipe. It looks a lot better. It's all gunk down here. I'm going to have to pull the drawer out and do that properly though at some stage. Now, how does that drawer come out on this one? I think I have to press that. Just see, look, blackness. For this sort of thing, the black, I find a spray cleaner that's got a bit of bleach in will help get rid of that. And all this gunk here, look. It's not actually too bad inside. That isn't bad at all. It's better than I thought, but I will give that a bit of a wipe. You can, of course, again, use a spray cleaner with bleach in. Especially one that foams a bit, and you can spray it up here and then use a bottle brush or an old dish brush or an old toothbrush to clean all the jets. But if you've done that, if you've used any bleach in the either in the drawer or in the drawer compartment, you must make sure it's thoroughly rinsed before you put your first load of washing in. So what you could do, I should have done this first, is you could have cleaned the drawer compartment out first using a bit of the bleach stuff. Also clean the drawer and then run a full maintenance wash, so you know that everything's been thoroughly rinsed through. So the first time you do your wash with clothes in, you're not going to ruin them with bleach. But there you go, a bit of washing machine maintenance tips for you. But the best thing I can say, if you don't want a smelly washing machine, use a 60-degree wash from time to time, minimum once a fortnight, with biological washing powder, and that seems to stop, in my case, it seems to stop any smell emitting from my washing machine and any horrible gunk build up. And a lot of the gunk is caused by the big brand fabric softeners and liquid detergents, which I don't use personally. My mum uses, all the regular known brands, but I only use the plant-based liquids and the eco-friendly things. I use fabric softener, but not much. But again, it's the plant-based softener. They don't seem as oily. They don't gunk up. They don't do a lot of these things. I was using a towel that my mum had left out after a shower, and because I'm sure she's used so much Lenor on it, it doesn't absorb the water. It wasn't drying properly. So, but I still used fabric softener on my towels, but because it's the plant-based stuff, it doesn't seem to affect the absorbency as much as these oil-based, petrochemical-based things, which I wouldn't touch with a barge pole, apart from the fact they test on animals, these big brands. So, right, that's all done. Nice little job. So just let the machine do its business. It's certainly having a good old clean there. Right, yeah, nothing, better close that. I don't think the dog food's kept in there anymore, so we should be okay. Right, that's it for today then. It's got a bit, it's getting breezy. It's supposed to be quite windy tomorrow. It's not too warm. I'll be going in the attic later to do some more. Molly does like being outside when she can. But yeah, that's it for today. It's 1 o'clock. I'll probably have some lunch. Although I think first I'll unbox that Vax and make that film, movie, video, whatever you call it. But the dogs are certainly at home here, aren't they? Having a nice little kip. Well, that's it for today's vlog. Hopefully I'll do another one tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and on one every day actually. And then I'll upload them probably you might see them the week after I've filmed them, or 2 weeks after, but I will try and upload them every day. I'll schedule them for upload. So you'll see this, what I'm doing now, you'll see this on a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday today, or is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. No, it is Wednesday. Yes. You'll see this on a Wednesday, but it's probably the Wednesday a week after I recorded it, or a couple of weeks after. You get the drift, So, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow for another exciting installment. Who knows what I'll be doing, but I think one of the things I'll probably be doing is going up in the loft to see how much more I can sort out for my vacuum storage. Bye for now. He's such a noisy boy. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.